Okay, so go to the Mac one and sign in. And then, let's see, hopefully it'll be coming shortly.
Is there a deck new? Can I do that?
That's to write.
Oh. Okay. Meanwhile, I counted slides and for some reason. There's one more up here. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3.
Because do you not have the welcome screen down there?
Oh, right. That would make sense. Why would we?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's always one less in the sending.
Okay, I sent this. Hopefully you'll be getting it. To refresh on that or something. There we go.
Okay, so, wait, let me see if I can follow my notes. Attached is a video. So, what kind of movies
working hard.
can this play? Well, you're leaving.
I'm just, the gun's going crazy.
I don't know how to do everything by myself. So, my question is, will it play any kind of movie? Because there's all these weird different things. There's .move, there's MP4s. Will anything that comes through the mail be playable?
It
Should.
should.
Okay.
This one could
Just
be
question.
just so you want to download this.
So,
puppy.
no, I have to look at my money. Click download attachment. Find it in the download folder.
I guess we already did download it just as an example last week.
I'm
That
the
makes
same.
sense.
Yeah, they're the same.
Drag to desktop. We can get rid of Satan, can't we?
Yeah.
I'm a weirdo about my desktops.
Oh, I am too.
I can't have
This is
stuff-
much more cluttered than me.
Where, I don't see it, did I miss it? I see the mission trip movie, we did that last week as a test too, so that's not. Okay, did I not drag it, that's my question, because I don't see it. Okay, so I'm gonna drag it again. Download folder, jump, right here where I can see it.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Are these, what are these? Are these things I can get rid of?
If
No.
they're pictures that are being used on the
Okay.
announcements, no, because then it
Okay.
won't know where to
Alright,
go.
but
to
everything
find
else
them.
is pretty much, is okay. Okay, so the jump, now I've dragged it to the desktop, use plus on the right, plus.
Or you can even drag it, I think, into things specific too. I've just always done the plus to add. Maybe not.
Plus on recents or on my files.
Desktop.
That's what I thought. We did it either way though. No, that's how we did the passion one. Okay, so here's gem, but it's not, it doesn't look alive.
Okay, you know what? Let's try and import it as a PowerPoint.
Is that what VPSX means?
Yeah. I'm not really sure because I don't think about it.
Who's playing that guitar? What annoying. Oh my gosh. How do we close this?
Okay.
things here, which we can get rid of, right?
Yes. And since there's a question mark in it, it's telling you it doesn't know where it is
Cause I put
anyway.
it in the trash.
Yeah,
So let me just try this now that we've done PowerPoint. No. It's in the library. What am I thinking? It's over here.
Did we, I don't think we actually
we just
imported
download-
it, we just downloaded it, I don't think we imported it. That's different, that's from 5. Oh, wait, try that.
That's it.
That's it, it just doesn't have music to it, I don't think.
It's a movie. It's a dot movie.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the PPX. And I sent her back an email, I think, saying that she might have to send it to me in a different format if she wanted the music, but, do we have the gem song? Let's put this in and then
Isn't that what
we'll
was
add
just
go to
playing?
next timers for each of the,
The Jam song short. is here.
that's the words. So
What's this?
That's the words.
It's a PowerPoint move. It's showing us a PowerPoint.
Right, it just doesn't have, go ahead and drag it in and I'll show
So
you.
where's it going?
It's going Life of Southminster.
Before the
So
message, before the scripture.
Yeah, it's before the scripture. So, click on it, let's see what happens, if it advances on its own.
If I click on Pro Presenter on this computer, is that going to affect you?
Pardon?
If I click on Pro Presenter on this computer, will that affect you?
No,
Okay.
So how do I go play? It won't do anything.
okay, so you're gonna have to do a go to next timer on all of them, so figure, let's try. But the way to do it, the easy way, is to highlight all of them and then do your go to next. Let's do maybe, what do you think, 5 seconds? See if that's too long.
Let me think. No. I don't want to loop its behaviors.
It will stop then, as
You
long
don't
as
have to
there's
tell
not,
it to
it won't,
stop?
hang on a second, maybe it won't stop, it'll go to,
We don't want it to loop for the first
No.
time, so it will.
it might go on, like, go ahead and run it, just click OK and then go ahead and run it. Go back up to the top and let's see how fast it's gonna go anyway.
We should do less than that. Seems like a long time.
Yeah, I'd do 3 seconds. And I'd go ahead and loop it to the first slide since I'm gonna send Jean and Liz an email and let them know that the music's not coming through on it, so they might wanna just talk through the video as opposed to waiting.
Yeah, that would have saved time too.
No, don't do that yet.
Oh, yeah, right, you're right.
You wanted it to do it to the last
Do
one.
that, yeah.
That's up, Doc.
Did it,
Himiny.
Oh.
Yeah, see, it did go on to the next one,
Weirdo.
unfortunately. So,
Come on now, people.
there. You can also just do,
Go
there's
to
right below
next.
go to next, there's also a loop to first slide.
Okay. Now, everything's in there for traditional worship that needs to be.
Okay, so you'll wanna drag the gem slides into the, yeah, hit save. And then you wanna drag the gem playlist, the gem file into the contemporary. It didn't drag.
So I just take it like this and put it into here?
Yep, and then you'll wanna
And
move
then
it.
I'm gonna put it to here.
There you go.
Okay, so then now we're doing the songs.
So here are the songs for this week. And I'll put the songs for next week in the folder here.
How can I keep from singing? And that's gonna be after the Welcome SPC.
Yes.
Okay? So I find the song. and Drag to playlist in order of worship. So I take it and I drag it in now. It's going after SPC. And then I go to it. Check versions by clicking on upper right. It has the organizing tree. To make sure you match what we're doing, which is chorus. Oh, we start with verse.
Hang on, no, that's because you're on your master list. You need to
Select.
click the down arrow by the, and then
Okay.
click full.
Okay, so I can do that. So that's under settings. Look under settings symbol to find that version. I didn't go. Change backgrounds if you wish. So we've got the title, the verse, the chorus, the verse, the chorus, the bridge, the chorus, second ending, and ending. So they are all correct. So now it's set that way. Do I have to do anything to it after that, or I just hit save? If I'm not gonna change the background.
Well, you haven't even had to change anything, so
Right.
there's nothing to save because it's not
So
orange.
as long as it's chosen here, I'm good.
Yeah.
Pretty important. Okay, next one. Are you laughing at me?
No, I can't believe how much you picked up already.
Looking at Marshall going. Okay.
No, I'm yawning. I've
Lay me
had a
down
late
is
night
next.
and early morning, and I'm just pointing the camera.
Wake you up when it's time to turn it off. Lay me down. And I'm dragging it to after how can I keep from singing. And then I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna click the set, no,
Nope.
that was wrong.
You need to do the,
Box, the organizational box, I was trying to do it from memory. And now I'm selecting array, and this is a full, we're hoping, which is title, verse 1. Now, they have you, oh, intro is verse.
that's just
oh, okay.
musical intro.
Verse 1, verse 2, chorus, verse 3, chorus 1A, interlude.
Which might be the miscellaneous.
But there is word.
Yeah, there's
Something
words
like
in
this.
that interlude. Yeah.
Interlude, there is words. Bridge, and then chorus.
So bridge 2 times, so you know,
Oh yeah, bridge, bridge. Chorus 1B, first ending. And second ending has the oh lay me down part. Okay.
so another
that's the
easy way so you
same.
don't have to is just read it right off here. Verse 1, verse 2, chorus, verse 3, chorus.
If
verse
we know
4.
what miscellaneous 1 means.
Yeah.
so that one's done. And we have a slide, I'm just leaving your backgrounds, I'm not making any crazy changes. Alright, then,
Look at all the people, all the companies
Oh
that are
my
giving credit to
gosh.
that.
that's kinda disgusting.
See, I'm just watching her skirt blow in the breeze.
That cracks me up. I meant to say
It's the
something.
motion, that's all, that's all I
He's
really
all
do.
about
I'm
the
trying to
motion.
figure, and I'm trying to figure, okay, it's
Liz,
gonna be a repeating pattern.
Lord, you
When's
have
it
my
gonna go?
heart is gonna be next before the scripture. Organizational chart. Settings. Full. Verse. Wait, no. 2 times. Verse, chorus. Verse, chorus.
That's the end.
Ending. Going back to the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me
Yep.
to take that out, or do you want to add that to the song?
We'll add it to the song.
Okay. Plus ending. Okay. That goes all the way to lead me on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. There. Okay, so. Next is gonna come the gym video. Then comes the scripture. How come it's not looking like a Bible here? Did it look like Bible in the other one?
Where?
For the scripture? Does it have the little Bible thing on the side? Is that because I copied it?
I don't,
Oh, I guess it's that too. Huh. Okay. Change it over. Okay, message, music. Glory in the highest is going up here.
no. Children return is going up there.
Oh. It doesn't really matter. It's
But
still
since
just
there's communion, I usually like to put in a screen for communion.
Okay.
So do a,
Okay, I'm putting that on here. Add songs. Add screen for communion. Do you have them set up already?
I do have some. So like you're hunting for songs, hunt for communion.
And it comes in a theme specific? No. it's
No,
already
you
here.
you just drag
That's
that.
the
That's
default
a
one.
that's a file so that you can drag that in. That's
Okay.
if that's the one you want to use. If you want to look for another communion,
Well, I'm good for now.
okay.
Maybe I'll create a new one. I'm gonna try it. Alright, so if I'm gonna make a new slide.
You can do it one of two ways.
Mm-hmm.
I just want you can either take out the background of that one and just leave it as communion and put in a new
That's true.
background, or you can create a new slide.
I think I'll just drag, I'll use that for the default, but then, I'll take it. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it after the scripture. And then, now there was communion and traditional worship as well, correct?
Correct. So, but you can drag it in there, and once you change the image on the one, it'll be changed on the other service as well.
So if I wanna go look for something new, I'm gonna think. I know where this is my dog home? Oh, wow, that one. Is there a, what, okay. Would you put it in theme specific then, to add it?
Yeah, okay. Now you just added all the wooden sacraments
Okay, can I
in
just
there.
undo that?
I think
No, dang.
you can
Okay.
Command Z it.
What Command Z mean?
Let's see if it takes it out. Sometimes it won't. Now that you've done a keystroke, it won't.
I could delete them all but that one, so I can do.
I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Save. Out. Where did the one, oh. I really did it. This is what's gonna happen to me when you're not here, just so you know.
I'm on the other end of the phone.
I'm just giving you a hard time. Okay, so delete, I'm gonna leave a couple comedians in there, there's just a lot of them though. That's not happening, that'll make Marshall sick.
Oh, everything was moving to that.
I
one.
know, that was like a little scary, it's like comedian dropping from the, and this one too is weird. Alright, so I'll leave a couple. The baptism, oh darn, I'm getting rid of all these. Okay, sorry, that was a big mistake. I don't know what the church door is for. Is that a sacrament?
The sacrament of the church door.
Mhm.
Okay, it's just weird. Two of them the same. Okay, I'll
Is
leave a
that what
couple
we're
of these
showing
in here.
you?
I'm gonna pick this one.
It's with a boot. Bam!
Oh, with the door hit you in the fanny on the way out.
Oh, that has got to go. Man, what is it with the spinning communion thing?
Oh, and that's ugly, yeah.
That's cute.
Okay, sorry. I kept this one, which I think is nice.
Yeah,
This one, which is really stretched
Oh,
out,
yeah.
which I would fix another time, but,
yeah.
okay, so we've got a couple communions in there. Okay, not too many, just 4. Oh, wait, what's this? Grunge communion? Is that like a hot, oh my gosh. What are these people thinking? Okay, so, so we've got our communion in there. That I add. Is there anything else we would be adding? A baptism? Or any other?
Yeah, sometimes baptisms are done.
Or any other like special things? They can
Anything
think
like
of?
that, you know, as you get used to the program and learning how to do things, you'll get comfortable with going, oh yeah, I think I'll add
Put a
it.
slide here, alright.
That's where the creativity comes in.
Okay,
which
I'm
I
not
think
there
you'll
yet.
enjoy.
Alright,
No,
so
you
then,
will.
we
You've
did,
already made good choices on
Yeah.
communion.
okay, well, this one. Okay,
So you
so
wanna save
glory
it
in the
too,
house
just so-
in the highest is gonna be next. And and I'm putting that after communion. Oh! And contemporary worship, however. It did change in the other one. Then I go to the organizational chart, and then I check the version, and it's not Easter abrupt stop. And it's not short.
Remember when Steve did that? He had the whole service with abrupt endings to things that didn't make sense. It was part of his message.
Okay, so verse 1, chorus, verse 2, chorus, bridge. Now we've got chorus 3 times, chorus 2 3 times, and ending. So we're all good.
Okay, now your image there is a Christmas background.
Oh. So saying.
So why don't you take that one out first? Take the one that's in there out.
I'm gonna do that. Remove subtle Christmas night. I did that all by myself.
You did. But I love, she's acting how I do when I'm by myself up
Yeah,
here.
We all do
Well,
that.
you get
talk to
lonely. I've been
computers.
lonely a lot lately.
I know.
Just saying, you probably don't want to be in my house when I'm home. Although Shane's there now, so I have to contain myself. Okay. I like that. Although we're always reaching our arms out, aren't we? Lots of reaching. Now, do we have to do anything if we change the background? We're
Well,
looking.
yep. You just scroll through and take a look, see if you think it needs to be darkened or saturated or something. Go on where there's a lot of words. Actually, with these new projectors, you're gonna have to do a lot less
Yeah, 'cause this looks fine.
Oh,
to me.
yeah.
manipulating of the images.
Yeah.
It's
the-
not even
they
hitting
pop
the lady's
real
head or the
nicely.
man's head. It's perfect.
Of course, it's dark in here now, but
Yeah, they still will. The old projectors were never like this, even when they were new.
If I wanted
Right.
to change the property, right click on image. Media properties. I found it. And then I would go into slide adjustment. And I can change saturation. Oh no. Hue. No, it's not gonna be green. Not gonna be red. Nice color. Contrast. Brightness.
I think I'm gonna go connect with Liz quick, but before you go, I wanna talk with you more. Is that okay, or
Okay, yeah.
I'm
I
You're-
think we're
you're
just
just-
about
I
done
was just
here,
gonna
so,
say, I
yeah.
think I'm almost done here.
okay?
I was just checking to see how to do that, but I think I did that. And then that's the last song.
Yeah.
I changed the audio already. We added the video and did the Facebook. We have music during communion.
Jim will play. I need to let Jim know that he's gonna be playing.
Okay, so then these are traditional worship and contemporary worship. I just need to save because they're got an orange, and then I'm set. Yes?
Yep.
So, while you're here, I'm gonna set up next week's folders.
Okay.
Just see, because I kind of messed that up when you were doing it by myself. I want to just do it the right way. So we're gonna add a new playlist, and it's gonna be 16, 12. Oh no.
1605
06,
12.
the backwards. It's backwards. It's the year and then the month and then the date. Is that like European or something? All right, I'm reading
It sorts.
traditional
It just works for sorting
worship.
files.
then I would do
I
another
just
one,
adopted it for that reason.
and I would do 16, and Kirsten can watch this too. Oh, do you like KJ better? Kristen calls you KJ. You like Kirsten better.
We'll only do that when Kristen's around because otherwise can't keep us apart.
I do it in email so I don't have to type out your name.
Yeah, that's
I'm okay with that. I really don't like being called that though.
Okay, good to
Steve
know.
always did.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm just
did.
glad, that's why I asked.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the folder set up, so next thing I would do I would take, I'm not taking everything, I'm only taking the theme screen cue, the welcome SPC cue. I can do this also by hitting command
Yep.
and putting those there. And then I'm going to take all 4 of these and move them to contemporary worship. So now I just have the basic screens in there ready for next week, correct?
Yep.
And I can't do anything more because the next thing I have to do is check for, I could do the theme screen.
No, you can't,
Oh,
because if you, it's the same file, so if you change
okay.
it, it's gonna
Right,
change it
yes,
for this
okay,
week.
Okay.
Ooh.
There are times where, in fact, you will see over here, I took them all out and hid them from you in a stealthy way. I put Pro Presenter Sunday playlist for summer. There are times where, if you need to send up more than a few weeks ahead, let's see, just do a search on welcome.
Like if I'm going to be gone for some strange reason.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
It's not autocorrect.
oh my gosh, what's the matter with me?
There you go. And scroll down.
So you pick Christmas Eve and you made
Or
a separate
if you
name
scroll
for
down, there's like contemporary welcome. There's welcome 1, Southminster welcome 1.
So you can just
there's all
name it
sorts
something
of
different.
welcomes.
You could
I
put
just-
theme screen, cue,
Yeah,
and the
there's
date.
all sorts of welcomes, all sorts of sendings, all sorts of theme screens you can choose from, just so you don't have to keep.
You could
using
also
the
just
name.
make this and make it a 1, a 2, a 3, or the date after that, and put it in, and it would be different.
Mhm.
So I could go theme screen, cue, 6, 12, and then
If you renamed it, it's gonna rename it. Like if you were to rename this one right now, it's just gonna rename it. It's not gonna keep
okay.
that
But if I
one and
name
make
a new one, and I went like this, and I went new document, right? That's a document,
Yep.
right? And I just saying, and I went theme 6, 12. Then that would be separate from this theme screen cue.
Correct.
And I could set it and put it in this date.
Correct.
So I'm just gonna do that silliness. And then I'm gonna hit theme. Oh, you got all these down here. And then I'm gonna just go to theme specific. And then I'm gonna look for 6, this one. And then I'm gonna drag it to here. And there's nothing I have to do to it, is there? Once it's just there, right?
Shouldn't have to.
Okay. And then if I wanted to, I could take that and put it in here.
Yep.
Okay. I don't have to do that. I just.
But they're all, I mean, and you can rename the things that are in there, like, too. So, like I said, there's tons of
Okay.
theme screens, several welcome screens, several sending screens that I've just had to set up for when I was gonna be gone and wanted to get stuff done ahead of time.
So do you ever delete these?
Yes, I usually keep it I usually delete them after a month. So, like at the beginning of July, I'll delete all of May's. Just, I don't know why, I just
Do you recognize this song, Kurt?
I do.
Good.
Daryl Evans.
All right, so, really quick, and
We've
now
done
that
it
that's working,
before.
I have to just show you something really quick, and
Like an
then
80s song or
Kirsten, you can
80s.
have her.
I think it might be 90s.